Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot-Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. So we are already on our economic calendar. So you can see that 2:30 later today, we're going to have PPI. We're going to also have retail sales. And don't worry, we are going to go live. So which means don't forget to smash that subscribe button and make sure the notification is on. So once we go live, and then we can see what's really happening. Then we're gonna do some live trading together if there will be that opportunity. So before we skip to the analysis, we still have that special. And yeah, the special actually, it's not this one. I think our lifetime at the moment, it's $48. You can see that it's 6 months, but it's actually $48. We no longer have that monthly. So just let me know if you want to be part of the team. So you can just WhatsApp me. I will place my WhatsApp down there, or maybe check the link below. Then you can just let me know. Sorry about that. So now we'll start with GBP and we'll finish here on US Tech or Nasdaq 100. The other ones we'll actually check them later on our live session. So on GbpUsd, you can actually see that we are still on that nice uptrend and the market did reverse here. I thought maybe the market was trying to reach this lowest area. Sorry, let me change the color. This lowest area here before going up, but the market just moved a little bit lower there and then boom, it went up again. But I'm still expecting to see some very nice moves. I think this uptrend might continue for quite some time, guys. Even our we also made our signal indicator $48. I know a few days ago it was $90. So it's actually on special. For those who want that, just let me know. So yeah, I think we are still on this nice uptrend, but where we are, we can see that the market is actually consolidating. But you know what? Later on, we're gonna have those retail sales and PPI. Maybe we will see some very nice move. But the overall structure here is we are still on a very nice uptrend. So which means anything might still happen, but I think most of the time we will continue with this trend. Maybe the market will try to bounce back around this level before going up. We'll just have to wait and see. At the moment, we can see the market was a bit slower and there was nothing that we can actually do. So another one, which is EurUsd, we can see that quite similar structure, but EurUsd is changing. It's changing the way it's moving. Yes, we are coming from this nice uptrend and it did not really continue. We can see that we had a breakout, nice move there, another retest. So I'm expecting to see maybe something like this to happen. If this trend is going to continue, there is a possibility that, you know what, this trend might still continue going higher. But at the moment, what we see here is we can see the market retesting here, and maybe this might end up continuing to the lowest side. So which means we are going to start with this downtrend structure. So it might end up becoming something like that, but as long as we can see this is the start, that's fine. Actually, we're supposed to wait for the market to break this level before we jump in, but this one was quite bigger, so we're not going to just avoid that. So I'm still expecting to see that continuation of a sell if it continues moving like this, but there is a possibility that the market can also break out there. So we don't really have to have a fixed answer when it comes to the market. Anything can actually happen. So now we are on US30. Looks like it's now selling off. It did go up aggressively before, but it seems like now it's trying to reverse. So I thought, you know what, maybe this might be a very nice pending order, but it seems like the market is no longer interested in that. We've been waiting here for quite some time, but when we check, we can see that the market actually it's trying to give us this nice uptrend after we saw the breakout. And at the moment, I like the fact that the market actually, so not the market, geopolitics on the tariffs, China, US, they did pause with the rates, and I'm hoping that it's going to push the market very nice. But it's like the market doesn't really want to make this simpler for us, but we have an area here. Do you see that? And if the market is not going to respect that, it means we might have to wait for the market to reach this level before going up. As you know, we still have retail sales. If the news are not really that great on the retail sales, we might start to see the market reversing aggressively, as that is going to make the dollar to be a little bit weaker. But at the moment, it seems like the market is going towards that resistance. But at the moment, there's nothing that we can do. Let me just remove this so that we can see something like that. But around this level also there is something. So at the end of the day, it means that the market might start to move quite similar to here. We see the market did something like that. The market might also do something like that before going higher. Resistant, boom, boom. We can say the market consolidates a little bit before going up. That it's possible the market might do that. So, but it doesn't really mean that the market changed the direction. We are still on that nice uptrend. So we still expect to see that continuation. So now let's push to the next one, which is Nasdaq. Nasdaq has been quite stronger. We had a nice pending order there, but it seems like the market is struggling to push a little bit higher. Let me remove that. Maybe the market is gonna sell before we see a continuation of that buy. I think I did mention this on our live session that, you know what, this thing it's a little bit higher. I'm trying to remove this. Okay. So this thing, it's the market has been going up very aggressive, and we don't really have any proper reversal. And it's actually necessary. Yes, sometimes we might get in at the wrong time and we end up losing. But at the end of the day, as long as we are still going to follow that trend, we will still be on the right side of the market and we will actually recover that, right? So, and at the moment, we can see that this is still an aggressive bullish move. So I'm still expecting to see some aggressive bullish moves or uptrend, especially when the tariffs are slowly going down, and that pause with China and US I think is very, very good, and I think we are still going to see the results of that. So it's like investors are still cautious buying those stocks, but I think one way or another we're still going to see that. But that interruption that we had between China and US, that actually already affected the market, but one way or another, I think we are going to see the stock market recovering. So on Nasdaq, I'm expecting it maybe to reach, if it's going to sell aggressively, around 2,800 there, or 20,800, or maybe it might even go even lower, like 20, let's say 20,000. It's possible. It's possible for the market to reach this level because we had some aggressive bullish moves. So anything, it's possible. Let's just relax. We'll see the market later on. As we said, or as I said, I will be going on the live session a little bit later on. That I think is gonna actually help us to see what's really happening. At the moment, I don't really have much. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And for those who wants to be part of the team, you can pause that and just let me know. So you know what? Thank you very much. I will see you later on. Bye.